Hi, my name is Suzanne Schmaling. I am Director of Education for Associated Skincare Professionals. In this video, I'll be showing you how to do a special occasion makeup. For the purposes of this video though, I've already prepped Hannah's skin with concealer and foundation. The next part that's really important that you don't want to skip with a special occasion makeup is contouring. And what I'm going to do today is actually go in and contour with powder. I really prefer to use powder, but some people will like to use regular makeup to contour as well. So starting out, what I need to do is I really want to highlight her cheekbone. She's got a great chin line, but I still want to kind of chisel that out. And then I'm going to do some contouring and highlighting around the nose area. Take a color that's 2 shades darker than natural skin tone, find the jawline or the cheekbone, and then roll underneath. Apply it lightly, and then move to the other side. I'll apply it thickly here so you can kind of see where my line is. You can see where that definite contour is, and then blend it down. Then I'm going to go lightly on the jawline. If the special occasion calls for a strapless dress or it's a little bit low cut, I will also go down the sides of the neck just to give a little definition. You can see there. You can also go into the décolleté for a little bit of definition as well. Now with contouring, you also want to work with the eye area. So same color, right onto the orbital bone. The idea is to give a little bit of a pop through here while blending out. Don't worry if you get it too thick, we're blending everything down. And then also, you want to hit the side of the nose. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create focal point around the eyes. So I'm coming in underneath the eye to the edge of where I did contouring on the nose. I also like to highlight above the lip, and then with a shorter forehead, definitely get up along the top of the hairline here. Be sure to get above your contour line. And then I will even come out through here. So there you go, that's the first stage, our contour. Now we're going to work on the eyes, and the eyes are generally the focal point for every client, although Hannah's got some great lips too, so we'll do an eye look that's natural but has some pop, just in case she's up on a stage or focus of attention, and then we're going to finish with the lips last. I always do eyeshadow first, and I'm usually taking my base color and applying it all over. I even go over the contour. That just gives me a nice foundation to work with. Next thing I do is brows. I like to use a stiff brow brush and powdered brow color. You can use a gel as well. Make sure you tap off well. As you can see, we have a little bit of unevenness, so I want to make sure that both brows match well. So I'm just going to come in and fill in. And then I can lay this down with a gel when I get done. I usually wait to the end to do that. Okay, she's got a thicker brow like she likes. What I'm also going to do is come back. And I'm going to put this on very thickly so you can see it. I'm actually going over the top of the brow to highlight. So we'll leave that there thickly and then we'll blend it down. You can also come to the arch. Okay. Now I'm going to go back to my color. Hannah doesn't like to wear a lot of color, so we're going to keep it a little more intense for the special occasion, but also add a little bit of neutral color to the eyes. I'm just applying my medium tone right in the center of the eye. And the reason I'm doing this is Hannah has a little bit smaller eyes. So what I'm trying to do is draw more attention to the iris, make those eyes pop a little bit. I'm going to blend my contour color very lightly. Kind of an inverted V, if you can see that. Here, I'll exaggerate it on this side. You can see kind of that inverted V. You just want to blend it down like crazy. Next, I'm going to do the eyeliner. And I'm doing a very deep, dark chocolate. And my eyeliner obviously has been sharpened. You don't ever want to reuse this on other clients. So coming in, I'm actually lifting up the brow, coming to the center of the eye right at that lash line, and I'm bringing it up like a wing. So you can see it's on very thick. Okay, look straight up for me. I'm also going to come under. Very lightly. We're going to blend that down, even though it looks a little choppy right now. Okay, look straight up for me. Don't get your brush in the client's eye. That doesn't feel good. Go. Okay, close. Even though she wants a lighter look, I'm going to blend this down to make it a little more dramatic, but natural. Okay, look at me. Very good. Oh, it's really pretty. Next, I'm going to come back over the eyeshadow and eyeliner with the medium tone just to soften it a bit. Next, I'm going to show you how to use mascara on a client without getting it into their eyes. There's two options. One is a tiny mascara brush. That's a little bit more of an advanced technique. You do need a mascara that comes out in a tube that you can squeeze. The other option that a lot of us use frequently is a disposable mascara wand. Never use the wand that comes with the mascara on a client just for safety. So what you're going to do, always have your client focus at one point on the floor at about a 90-degree angle. Then you come in with your thumb, hold up the lash or the brow, and then come underneath right to the base of the lashes. Don't worry about curling at this stage, because the eyelash curlers that we use, the crimpers, are actually meant to crimp mascara lashes. We don't want to do it on non-mascara. Now, if you're going to do some sort of false lash after this, always put on the mascara first and then come back and of course curl, then come back and lay down your false lashes. Some people like those for special events. I definitely would charge more money if I was doing that. And I would also do a double and triple layer technique with your false lashes. What I'll do is have my client click their eyes a couple of times. There we go. Notice I said click, not blink. Blink. I want it to be a really pronounced close. Okay, so that's putting mascara on. Now what I'm going to do, and I will do the other side as well, but I'm going to take my lash curler, and this can be a little nerve-wracking for a lot of people to come in this close to the lashes. But what you're going to do is make sure that the rubber part of the curler's got no lint on it. Come in very close, curl and hold, then release. Very simple. Now we're going to move into cheeks and lips. I like a fan brush for my blush. I've already done contouring. I can already see where the color goes. Now what I'm going to have my client do is smile, find the apple of the cheeks, and just do a really light application of blush. Now this is definitely a special occasional look, so it's going to be a little bit brighter. I would show the client when you're done with the look, and if she wants it less intense, you can come back over and blend that down. Very simple. Now I'm moving into the lip line. So when I do lips, I always line the lips and then fill in with the color. Start at Cupid, do your V, then come along the sides. Now if you would like to make the lip fuller or look fuller, start at the outer corner and work your way in. You can also go just a little bit above the vermilion and blend that down. This is a neutral lip. She likes to keep her lips neutral or with gloss, but it's got a little more intensity, so it draws some contrast, which is really important. Next, I'm going to come back over with a little bit of a gloss, just to soften that up. I recommend when you're prepping your client for this type of a treatment, this special occasion makeup, that you do a lip treatment with your facial. It makes a huge difference. Then what I do to set it is I will take a lighter color concealer and I come back with a very thin brush and I set the line. I'm going to do this dramatically so you can see where the color lies. You see how we've got that over the top. This keeps it, especially if you've got an older client with a lot of fine wrinkling, keeps the line set and also highlights the lips. And I'll come back in and just blend down with my concealer brush. There we go, that's our special occasion look. What I'll do at this point at the very end is I take my airbrush with my highlight color and I'll actually come in and brush out around the cheekbone, do a little bit of highlighting on the forehead, and then I'll also take it down to the décolleté. Very simple, takes you about 5 minutes to do. So that's our quick and easy special occasion makeup. You can add this to your menu for anywhere from $50 to $65 depending on how much time you spend with your client. For more information, check out ASCP's Skin Deep magazine and follow us on our social media sites. Thanks for watching.